There's not a single soul that can avoid being cheated on. Just in human nature. Miss Gates, welcome to the club.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
Miss Melinda Gates has gotten a divorce from the billionaire himself. She did an interview speaking on his infidelity and her experience at being 60 years old, divorced from her husband or former husband. And all I could do is think about everybody, every woman specifically, under the age of 30, 20 plus, who's getting the advice to go out here and sleep with random people, and they call it fun, and just have fun. Just have fun until you can no longer go out here and stretch your body out the way that you've been doing it. Then settle down. Not only settle down, but settle down for the rich millionaire, billionaire, because surely you deserve it. I'm thinking about this and how she must have been one of the same archetype of women who thought, "Oh, I'm enough. I have everything that he needs to stay in the household." And I can only imagine, as she was younger, that she was a very attractive woman for, her complexion. I don't disqualify race, but I can guarantee, just from my observation, that she was probably one of them type of women who thought the same way. Maybe she thought, because of who she is or whatever her position was politically and how her family brought her up or whatever, maybe she just thought that she was immune to it. Every single one of y'all seem to think because you get a millionaire or you get somebody of high stature that they're just going to stay solidly faithful to you just because that's what the fairy tales tell you. And that's not the case. But I've heard most of you say you would rather be with someone that's rich and let them cheat than be with someone who is broke and let them cheat, which is backwards thinking. What did you think was going to happen here, though, Ms. Gates? You've been with that man how long? You're not going to convince me that you didn't know who he was and what he was about until just now. No way. People don't respect marriage anymore. People don't understand the value in it. They don't see the impact it has. You put 20, 30 plus years of your life into somebody, all to say, "Oh, I don't want to do this no more," and then you're gone and out of the picture, and you're back in the dating pool at 60, 70 years old. That's mean. That's mean. I don't see how anybody think that shit works. Ladies, man, especially the ones who be thinking they the shit, and you can just pull anybody that you want, and you'll be 80 years old still thinking like that. Pay close attention to her. She had a billionaire. She had the life, and she still left. Still unhappy. Why? She thought she was just going to have everything. She was going to have the money. She was going to have the man. And he, like, come on. If you're looking for a husband, you better start rethinking the qualities that you need to have a long-lasting relationship. Because that shit right there, if it can happen to her, it can happen to anybody. That's the whole point of this video. Forget about the interview and shit like that. If this can happen to her, it can happen to you and any one of y'all that get up here and get validation from 80,000 different men. You're not special. Your body doesn't make you special, and it doesn't separate you. It's just something to think about, honestly.
Merry Christmas, filthy animal.